Hi, my name is Randy Kirk, and you may or may not be aware of it, but things are radically changing on the internet just over the last few weeks. I'm talking to you today is August 16th, 2009, and just in the last 2 weeks we've had the merger of Yahoo and Microsoft to create this new search engine, Bing. We've also had the announcement by Google that their new caffeine system is almost ready to come out, which is going to be faster and supposedly also more relevant in doing search. You're probably less aware of the fact that just in the last couple of months, a new local search engine called HotFrog has come on the scene. They've been out for a while now, but all of a sudden they're showing up in the top 10 quite frequently when searching for small local businesses. And how does that affect you if you're a local small business owner who counts on your clients finding you on the first page of a Google search? Well, the answers aren't clear yet. It's not clear how effective Bing is going to be. It's not clear if there will be dramatic changes in the way that caffeine works compared to the Google search engine currently. What is clear is that HotFrog is a place you need to be. So if you're not listed on HotFrog yet, that's something you should be considering right now. But it's not just HotFrog, and it's not just Bing, and it's not just the Google caffeine. There's dozens and dozens of other local search engines and micro search engines that are out there right now that you may not be listed on. Moreover, your own website probably isn't showing up in the top 10 any longer with regard to any Google searches. That's assuming, of course, that your website was showing up in the top 10 or the first page of Google searches anyway. Well, I have some good news for you. It is possible for you to become visible on page 1 of Google searches for keywords that you care about. So if you have a bakery shop in Los Angeles, or you have a bike shop in Tennessee and Nashville, or if you have a computer repair store in Newark, the opportunity has never been better for you to become visible on page 1 of Google searches. The reason for that is that people are now starting to search locally. Even 3 or 4 years ago, if someone was looking for a bakery shop in Los Angeles, they would put in bakery or bakery store or wedding cake or birthday cake. And the Google search engine wasn't really designed to do much more than find the most relevant national opportunities. But today, the Google search engine is becoming more and more and more sophisticated at being able to come up with local search results. And that's even more true by virtue of the fact that many people now are adding the word Los Angeles or Dubuque or Albuquerque or Dallas to their search, depending on what city it is that they're trying to find the business in. So if you're in the Dallas area and you have a bike shop, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, someone would have just have looked up bike shop, but today they're more likely to put bike shop Dallas. Now, how does that affect you? Well, all of this affects you in a major way. We now offer you a chance to be seen, to be visible on the first page of Google searches for keywords that you care about for less than $1,000. And how do we do that? Well, we do that by providing you listings on all 72 of the national search engines, such as Yelp and City Search and Merchant Circle and the Google Maps, which of course you see popping up on the first page all of the time. We not only get you listed on all 72 of those national search engines, but we also optimize you on the top 15. Now that top 15 changes from time to time, so we do have a service that provides maintenance for you downstream to make sure that as new search engines come up, we maintain you and keep you in your position. And we also optimize your website. We do that by analyzing not only your existing website, but also websites of your competitors, locally as well as nationally, in order to find out best practices for your specific industry and for your specific neighborhood. We then incorporate that into the search engine optimization that we do on your website, and then also the optimization that we do on Yelp and City Search and Insider Pages and Merchant Circle and the rest. By doing this, all of these different local search engines and your website work together to get you the highest possible ranking on the first page of Google. Now, you can imagine that this could cost an awful lot of money because you've probably been approached by people that do search engine optimization that want to charge you $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 just for the setup and maybe $500 or more to maintain what they've done. But we've been able to streamline the process. We've developed a method whereby we can do the competitive search, keyword analysis, give you all of the details you need to change your website so that it will be optimized to the max, and then put you up on those 72 local search engine and then optimize you on the top 15. And we can do all that for just $895. It is all done by humans, not by robots, but rather actual marketing experts sit down and analyze your business. We spend 45 minutes on the phone with you just talking to you about your business and trying to understand and learn what has been working for you and what hasn't been working for you, and making sure that we understand your business thoroughly. Then we go do a competitive analysis plus the keyword analysis before we start putting up the very first item. You can be assured that we'll get you page one opportunity because we guarantee it. You and we together will pick 10 keywords or key phrases that you care about. We'll make recommendations, but at the end of the day, you make the decision about which of those search words, those keywords, and those key phrases that you want us to go after and try to maximize. We then guarantee that you will show up in at least 4 of those search keywords out of the 10. We're hoping it'll turn out to be a lot more, and sometimes you'll end up being visible once, twice, 3 times, maybe even 4 times under that keyword on page 1 of that Google search. So give us a call today if you'd be interested in talking about this package. We have less expensive packages as well, but we highly recommend what we call the Platinum package for $895. So give us a call. The number is on your screen, and we'll be happy to talk to you about getting this process started.